I'm a mad poet, mad poet, I'm mad poet, mad poet, mad poet, I'm a mad poet, mad poet, mad poet, fountain pen and microphone.
Alright, welcome to the Coach Johnny video. This video is going to cover butterfly, how to do it correctly. So the main key things about butterfly when we're going down stems from our crouch, then our glove and stick position, and how we're landing on our legs, or knees in this case. So the first thing about the butterfly, whether doing blocking or reactive, is getting a nice low crouch to get down solidly. So, look here, my gloves are out in front of my pads, nice and low, legs are compressed, it's all in this upper leg, my femur is almost 90 degrees, you don't see it much because of the stance. My knees are well out in front of my toes, same as my stance video, weights on the ball of my feet, my heels are almost lifted off the ice, I'm nice and low, compact, chest is up, pointing as if the puck's way out there. If the puck's way out there, I have to keep my chest up. Only if the puck's close can I start putting my chest down. This makes a difference for what type of butterfly we're going to present. It makes a big difference because when we're going down, we're using the upper leg to actually extend. If we're doing it correctly and we're in a good crouch, my shoulders will barely move, as you'll see from our side camera, and that makes tracking easier. And then my legs will extend down and impact to the ice to bring my knees in contact with the ice quicker than if I were to do old school go like the little kid, right? It takes a long time. Now we want to get into a butterfly. What we're going to do is kick our toes out a little bit and start a little bit of motion backwards, and then we're going to C-cut them forward and fall down on them. As we're falling, we're going to extend our upper leg downwards because it should be fully loaded when we're in our stance so that we actually slam it down. When you do it correctly, you should hear from your pads hitting the ice or hitting the synthetic ice. Here's the back view. Game. Now when I go down, you can see I can wiggle my toes, they're loose and free. This is because my toe straps are running so loose. I don't have a boot strap. I even don't have this bottom strap. These toes wiggling allow me to move and do different things when I butterfly slide. I need that movement also to relieve pressure on my ankles, my knees, and my hip to allow me to play longer into my life and allow me to be able to play net for a longer time. Goalie coaches now are actually limiting how much butterfly work you're doing, considering how often you're going to do it over the course of your goaltending career or lifetime. In my stance here, my knees are close. My knees are close to me, which allows me when I go down, they stay together. And my gloves come down. I'm not going to work and overwork my groin. I'm going wide, too wide. I come down wide, I'm overworking my groin. I got to pull it together. I don't want to be a super wide stance. That's only for when the puck's really close and I want to be really aggressive. Guy's going to deke, maybe I'll get wide. But if the play's moving and I have to shuffle or C-cut, if I'm super wide, it makes it very ineffective. Hurts my groin. I can only stay down there for like 10 seconds. Pull together. Rolling the leg itself. Now I can move a lot more. I can move a lot more. And when I go down, my knees are together the whole way down. When I arrive for blocking, it's solid. Alright, the next component is our gloves. And for this, we're doing blocking style. So in order to get our gloves proper, I'm going to do it without a chest protector first, so you can see where my elbows and that line up. This is important if I want to execute it correctly. Gloves are now back here on my pads. My blocker's not glued. It's out in front. This is vitally important because it allows our pads to move in behind. So we can shuffle, T-push, or whatever. But also when we get into butterfly slide. Crouch, low, gloves are out. Heads up, everything's there. Puck comes, I go down. And my glove and blocker go here, in front of my legs. My heel and my stick still covers my 5 holes, so if the puck comes, I can rotate, tip it off to the corners. It looks kind of odd, but if you look from the puck eye point of view here, I'm really covering a lot of net. I'm sure from where the puck is right now, I'm probably not at the proper depth because we're working in a smaller space today. Keys to how my gloves are. My wrist is broken inside to get my stick angle as much as possible. My thumb drives into my pads, and my glove is pointed down. My glove is not like this, trying to be something special. Look how my shoulder has to sag. We're doing blocking for now. Straight down. I'm not back here. If I go back here, you can really see the holes because I'm not wearing a chest protector. But even when I wear a chest protector, the puck can blast through these holes and twist my chest protector. Also now, you see the holes here, but also my glove will twist really well. So that makes it hard. Blocker now. If I take a shot off the blocker, where's it going? It's going in, top corner. That's where it's going. It's going in, bottom corner. I can't really stop it once I start putting my gloves at my side. I want to stop that, so instead of having my hands way back here, I'm going to bring them forward and overlap on my femur. When I don't have gloves and blocker on, my pinky and my thumb are my 2 keys. The other key is my femur inside my pants, inside my legs. I'm not going by my pants, I'm going by my femur inside. Pinky runs down the femur. Elbow locks, ends up overlapping the chest. Once I do this, there's no hole here. Even if the puck hits, I'm squeezed so tight into my chest protector, I've puffed it up, made it softer. Puck hits, I go back, no rebound. Blocker, thumb, is driving into this pad. On my pad, it's actually really soft, where I drove my thumb into the pad repeatedly. The rest here is hard. Right here is soft. This side hard, this side soft. I'm just driving that thumb in. Again, elbow locks, overlaps. No holes. Then with my wrist, I break it. My wrist bends a lot here in order to allow my stick to kind of cover my 5 hole still without ending up like this. If I don't break my wrist, my stick stands up. Break my wrist, my stick lies flat. I now have a chance on the 5 hole shot. I need that. Okay, thumb's in, pinky's in, thumb runs down my femur as much as possible too. So my thumb and my pinky are on my femur. And then I'm opened up, elbows locked, no holes. Everything overlaps, squeezing, chest comes forward a little bit to put weight into my knees. I'm not leaning way back here. I'm also not spread wide and leaning back. Makes your groin work a lot harder. If we come forward, it's easy to close. Let the hips dip a little bit. Then we're nice and big and tall. If you're looking from the puck's point of view, from inside the hash marks, you're not getting over my shoulders and getting net. Now if you shoot, puck's got to go outside me. So what are my moves if you're not hitting me? Outside, lean, lean. Make a glove save, make a blocker save. It's not hitting me and it's down low. Expand out. Expand out. It's on the ice, rotate. Rotate. Puck goes to the corner. Puck goes to the corner. Alright, nice and solid, down. Solid, no holes, look at the glove. It's not angled sideways to be pointing out there. The puck's on a cone to me. So I'm on a cone to it. Blocker's good, everything's there. One more time, full speed here. Moving, moving. Bang, nice and solid. Good save. Bang, big save. Clean, as you notice, no holes. Chest protector actually puffs out. Makes it easy for chest saves. Chest protector absorbs it because it's out from my chest then. And as I bring my hips back, it just folds into me. Okay. Nice, solid. I want to be big and tall. Knees are tight. Make myself as wide as possible if I can. All right, so the closing tips for blocking butterfly is low in the legs. Hips and femur drive the knees into the ice. Toes, C-cut. Toe flick, let them go out. Try and get them wide. Practice your stretching. Do the Maria Mountain 30-day challenge. Lots of different ways to get a wide butterfly. Some of us may not have a wide butterfly due to flexibility, due to maybe picking up hockey as an adult in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Don't worry about it, keep working at it. If you can't get a wide butterfly and you're really tight, make sure you're wearing knee pads and thigh guards because you will start getting pucks in there. If your pads aren't going down right, make sure they're running loose so they can rotate. Looser pads means it can rotate as I go down into my butterfly automatically. These pads that we run that are butterfly pads with these big landing blocks, they're meant to be worn loose so they rotate easy. So our legs drive our knees into the ice, our toes flick out and go wide. Now for blocking, our thumb and our pinky drive down the femurs into our pads. Our elbows overlap, push the chest protector out. Squeeze, make it soft. It's a big pillow now when the puck hits. As the puck hits, we just sag in our chest and let our hips roll back. Make the save. No rebounds. When we're down in this style, blocker is not way on the side, giving up net space. It's presented, it's down, wrist breaks. Glove. Nice, we don't want to be like this, we don't want to be twisting. We want it almost straight up and down in the hands, right? Chest is up, big. Make yourself tall, don't be small. That's the keys for blocking butterfly. Practice it, enjoy it, do it slow, do it right. Speed will come once the muscle memory's there.
Ain't no time to snooze. I hear the hockey night song playing. Score goals, big hits, let's go. Score goals, big hits, let's go all night now. How much do I like the sport of hockey? Very. When I work and get the score on my BlackBerry. I don't make music, on the contrary. I'm making rock'em sock'em hits called Don Cherry. I'm always winning, just call me Trevor Linden. My team is gonna get the cup and that's the only mission now.